my pants during a job interview last week.
That's the Monday spirit, brother.
That's the Monday spirit. Hey, funny story, like funny side story in like recruiting. I've had candidates like straight up cry during the process, during the interview process. I've seen, hiring managers ask some tough questions and people just freak out and just straight up bawl during interviews. And we're just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
What do we do now?
It's a very stressful situation. I hate interviewing.
Yeah.
Yeah, trust me. I have to do it every day.
Yeah. Is it stressful on the other end as it is for the person coming in?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because, there's so much pressure for you to find like the right candidate. But at the same time, you also try to empathize for their situations, right? And then like hiring managers are so, everything is black and white. If they have a career gap, like don't even consider them. If they're jumpy, don't even consider them. Like, bitch, you're asking us to find a unicorn, but you're not giving us like a budget or like the empathy to, like listen to people's situations where they're at. So it's just tough out there for both sides, to be honest.
Yeah. Plus, like jumpy doesn't mean they're going to be a bad candidate for whatever position.
I always think that people who have been around in different organizations are more valuable than people who have only been in like one or two places the past 10 years. Just because they have different perspectives and they can bring a bunch of like different outlooks because they've been there, they've experienced it. So that's kind of where I'm at with that.
That's
sorry, Sean. No offense.
All taken.
All right. Well, let's hop into the I shit my pants during an interview story here. So I know this sounds absurd, but exactly what the title reads. I had a job interview last week and I shit my pants during it. I do not know what messed up my stomach, but just before the interview, I felt that burning urge of going to the toilet.
Oof.
I felt something was wrong, but I hoped I could sort it out in 10 minutes. Boy, was I wrong. I literally shit my bowels out, but still felt like doing more. I checked my phone, and it was time for the interview. I did not want to delay, as it was my final round with the COO of the company. I joined
with the COO, you needed to POO, baby.
Here's where I think it saves the story a little bit. So he says, I joined the interview call after cleaning myself up.
Oh, thank God.
So it's a call. Okay. It's not in person.
Yeah, you
it
can be
makes
fucking bottomless. Who fucking cares? That's fine. That's good.
Yeah.
I have a feeling there's a lot of residual sounds going on in the background.
Just muting, unmuting.
Oh, Lord.
We started the interview and I could hear roaring noises coming from my bowels and was sweating. I wished for the interview to end quickly, but the COO asked and asked and asked. In the end, I could not hold it in anymore and literally shit my pants. The COO then told me I'm a great fit for the position and I got a final offer 3 times annual salary of what I previously made with great benefits.
Yeah, right? 3 times. My God.
Yeah.
I would have shit my pants then.
Just a second time to celebrate.
3 times. I have never received because I stayed in one place like a goddamn idiot. But I've never received 3 times. That's insane. A 300% salary increase.
I'm telling you, at the minimum, job hopping every couple of years is at least a 20% increase in your annual salary. Them little 2-3% raises don't do shit.
That's true.
Yeah. But 301 jobs. Dude, what were you doing before? And what are you doing now?
It was a shitty
it's
job
definitely
before.
Sales.
Do you make a base for sales? I don't know how sales work.
I can tell you how sales work. So how they work is pretty much like depending on a company, just because I'm doing like sales roles right now in terms of people I'm recruiting. So they have what they call OTE, which is on track earnings. So depending on the organization, the type of level you have, most of the time, like account executives or like business development executives make a certain amount. And right now, like the market right now is saying like, depending on years of experience you have, like if you have 5 to 10 years of experience, account executives can make at the very minimum 300,000 on track earnings.
Shit.
So most companies do a 50-50 split. Some companies do 60-40 split. And then there's accelerators in between. But some people can rack up like 500 G's in like their W-2 at the end of the year in those sales jobs.
We need to
damn.
tax
It's crazy.
people better. We need to tax people better. This
100%.
Oh, they get taxed up the ass. Don't get me wrong.
We need to
But I'm
use
saying
the taxes better.
Oh, yeah. They do get taxed up the ass. And they get to go on fun trips all the time. That shit pissed me off.
Damn.
You know how many times I've suggested, I hired that motherfucker and he's performing well. Why can't I go to the same trip as he's going right now?
No, that's the energy. I was gonna say, don't get mad that he's going on the trip. Be mad that your company's not also
I'm mad
paying
at the
for
people.
you to go.
I'm mad at the people.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not mad at the
Okay.
person. Like,
Okay.
do you, baby boy?
Live your life.
Hell yeah.
So I did not know if I should cry or laugh at that time. I just left the call after saying goodbye. I had to throw my chair out and get a new one. It was a shitty interview, but with a great ending. I'll probably tell this
Damn
one
right.
to my grandchildren in the future.
Hell, you might as well buy a golden throne with that fucking
Yeah.
salary increase, baby.
buy a toilet seat that's comfy.
There
you
it
can
is.
sit on. There you go.
Mm-hmm. A Herman Miller toilet seat, if those exist.
With a nice bidet attached.
Yes.
Gotta have a bidet.
Gotta.
Gotta have it.
Third place winner commented, okay, OP, we're really looking for a go-getter. Someone who can not only follow, but really take initiative. Your resume looks really good, but we need to see if you have what it takes to start and follow through on difficult tasks. So I'm going to need you to shit yourself right here and right now. Can you do it? Show us what you got.
That's showing
Yeah.
initiative for sure.
They could have been like, give us an example of a time you overcame a difficult
A
situation.
difficult scenario.
Well, I
Here
just
it
shit
is.
myself 2 seconds ago, actually.
And I've been rocking
Resilience?
this interview.
Yeah, resilience. I'm all about resilience.
Nothing could stop me from proving to you how ready I am.